everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of our new web series called Siskeletta and Ebertetta.
Okay, I know you told me who they were, but I was busy making you this friendship bracelet for us to wear on our very first episode together.
Well, why were you using your loom during my explanation? Thank you.
Oh, it's a bracelet.
It's like the female equivalent of the two most famous movie critics of all time, Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert. I'm your host, Lauren.
And I'm Paige.
And on this show, we'll be reviewing movies
and letting you know if you should go see them or not.
So, the first movie that we both went to go see was The Great Gatsby.
Oh, I went to see it on a date with this really cute boy.
Thank you for sharing that, Paige. And I went to see it by myself. Was he tall? What? No, I was alone.
He was short, wasn't he?
You're not getting this, are you?
He was a little person. That's okay. You're kind of short, but he doesn't need to be that tall.
Hurtful. Back to the movie. I personally love Leonardo DiCaprio.
Who doesn't?
I think he's maybe the most charismatic actor in all of Hollywood.
I would agree, except for Betty White. In fact, the guy I went to see the movie with looks a little bit like Betty White.
Wait, he looks like Betty White? Well, the guy that I went to see the movie with looks a little bit like the guy from The Sixth Sense. Get it?
Because he was so short?
No.
Back to my date. Movie.
Why don't you just tell us about your date, Paige, and then we can get back to the review.
Okay. So we sat down and he put his hand on my thigh, which was so hot, and I actually didn't really watch the movie part.
What?
But
You didn't watch the movie part, Paige? You're gonna be so good on this show.
I know. Okay, after the movie, we went to dinner, and then things got really weird.
What happened?
Okay, so since I saw him last, he started this business and he's made a ton of money.
Dump him.
And he's been throwing these huge parties with tons of people to get my attention.
What?
It's so weird.
Are you kidding?
No.
Paige, that's the plot of The Great Gatsby.
I mean, you can't make this up.
You're good.
No. So he had a few drinks with dinner and he got a bit wooey. So I decided to drive us home.
Oh, wait. Wooey? Let me guess, did you hit someone with your car too, Paige?
Did I tell you that? Because no, we did not hit her. We barely tapped her. We were pulling out of the parking space at a very high speed. She was fine, just not moving or breathing. But my date decided that we should switch places so that when the cops came, I wouldn't get into trouble.
Well, did you have a good time on this date, Paige?
We had a really good time. Parts of it were a little interesting. I honestly feel like someone could have written a book about it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this date?
A 7.
A 7.
5.
A 7.
7.
A 7.5.7. There you have it. We didn't review the movie, but we weirdly kind of did.
And now back to the movie.
Tune in next time when we go to see
Great Gatsby. Goodbye.
What is wrong with you?
We should go on a double date with you and Little Man.
What if he's too wooey?